Welcome back to Makeshift Garage. Yo, we got a $2,000 helmet and a $500 race car.
This is Bobby T, and you're watching Makeshift Garage.
Woo!
You're watching Makeshift Garage.
When we start in third gear, we got all three gears, they kick in. When I start in first gear though, and I bang it into second, she grabs beautiful and takes off like a rocket. And when I slam it into third, nothing. I don't care if we blow this thing up. I'm gonna put the big fat Mama Lucas on there so I got more revolution, and I'm gonna get it going down the track first and second and get over the finish line and second gear. Send it, baby, send it. Woo! I know I got some vacuum lines back there. She shifts into second, nice though, man. Bang! Maybe it fell off. I'll go underneath and take a look. I can put the other tires on it and I'll fit under the car better. Got my jack stands, broskies, but I gotta crawl under the car. So if anything happens, Devin better get that car off me quick, because I want to go down the track. I just want to make sure that we got the right one on the modulator. So it seems like we do. Everything seems to be hooked up right. The next move is to check the tranny fluid. Let's do it. I'll fire it up and we'll check it. That tranny fluid might be a little bit low. I don't know why it's not banging into third, but like I said, I'll put the Mama Lucas on there and I'll do first, second, right over the finish line. Maybe it's time for a nice tranny. She's running good. She's running smooth too. Hey, remember losing the lifters and lifters going bad, and I can't believe it, thank you. I can't believe she's smooth, no noise up top. It's actually very quiet, sounds great. Let's see if that cam will do what we want. I know it ain't got the vacuum it used to have because my brakes are less and they're vacuum brakes, so, but we'll make it work. It says it's full, but remember I put a new dipstick in. And I think it's a little longer than the other dipstick. So I'm gonna dump in the rest of the tranny fluid that I got, and let's see what happens. Ooh, she dirty. There was a rock in there. There ain't that much left, it's only about that high, but let's see what happens. I hope I don't gotta go get tranny fluid, then I'd have to disconnect everything and sneak out. It looks full. It's a little over full now, so hopefully it'll be good to go. Smells like it's burning good. It's burning good. It was a little high, but I don't want to put it too low. I'll make a first pass and we'll see what happens, but I don't think it's going to go into third, man. I don't know what's going on. If I start in third, it's fine. If I try to slam it into third, she ain't going in. I don't understand it. So I think I'm going to put the big tires on, take it down the track. I'll first gear it, I'll second gear it, and then I'll slam it into third at the finish line and see what happens. If it goes into third, we'll come back and put the small tires back on and then try it again. Have to let it back down, snap these loose a little bit. Just a little too tight. Not bad though. They were just too tight for the gun. I'll double check, I'll break the other side quick, then we'll put it back up in the air. Listen, everybody's here. Let's do it, bro. Get down to the track. Calverton, let's go. Okay, we're going in, bro. We're going in. I don't want nothing hitting. Let's do it. These look so much better anyways, don't they? Okay, here we go. Man, I wanted to use these Sticky Mickeys so bad. There's a lot of life left in them, man. I want to smoke these puppies off the car. Last time I broke the damn drive shaft with these. Let's see what happens. The U-joints broke. I did break a little bit of the drive shaft and I had to get under there and weld it and fix it, you know, which it seems strong, it seems good. Let's just hope we don't break it again. I think there's about 12 pounds of pressure in them. That's probably plenty good. I don't like it too mushy because I hate mushing down a track, you know? Ah, come on. Ah. Oh, I forgot to put this on. 2.5 inches on this side, 2.5 inches and 1/4 inch on the other side, because it's about 1/4 inch off, maybe 1/8 of an inch off, but still, come on. Why is that not going on? Oh. 62, my birthday was in August. Still can put the tire on though. She gets tougher and tougher every year. Let's get this stuff done. These are the Mama Lucas that belong on it anyways. With the next motor we build, we're gonna have to run these tires. I can't wait for Devin's car to get together now. We're waiting on some parts. It needed some rear rails that were rotten on it. So we're gonna cut them out, weld up some new ones in there, get the leaf springs back on, put the rear back in, and that thing's gonna be ready for the road. So we wanna get it down here just to get it running and test it out. So hopefully that's the next car we bring here is his. Check him out. Mighty Discount Automotive backs him up. Mike, this is the man. Hanging out with Mike. He's our next door neighbor. He's gonna get on a track. He's pulling some good times with this thing. Tell us a little bit about what you did the last time you went down a track.
The car is kind of designed for bracket racing,
right,
and index racing.
Oh, that's awesome.
No real heads-up racing. It's
Gotcha.
another world. I got into it because around the time when the pandemic hit, I saw a commercial on TV for Geico Insurance. And on that TV commercial, there was a guy in a Challenger and a guy in another car. And the light goes green and they do burnouts. And I said, I want to do that. I've always wanted, like I had hot rods when I was younger, but nothing quite like this.
Yeah.
So I went to the dealer in Westbury, Long Island, and bought this 392 Scat Pack that had a manual 6-speed transmission.
Love
and I
it.
did all kinds of burnouts. It was great. And then I said, you know what? I got to take this to the racetrack.
Right.
So I did. Island Dragway, New Jersey. Started going there like every other weekend, and fell in love with it. But that car, although it's set up for, you know, performance and drag racing,
yeah,
when you get the car on a real racetrack with real preparation, it's a game changer. So I broke everything. I broke the transmission. I broke the transmission 3 times. Repaired it, and then I replaced it with a Turbo 400 and a trans brake and a line lock and a 2-step, right? Drive shaft broke, transaxles broke, rear differential broke twice. So all that's new with heavy duty drag racing specific equipment, right? And then I broke the motor last year. I busted 2 pistons. So now I got a 426 cubic inch stroker bottom end, and I'm using the heads that I had on the other motor. They've been worked over, but so as you can see, and I took 450 pounds off the car. So if you look at the interior,
check it out.
Everything's been gutted.
Oh, you really did, man. Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
It's all NHRA spec.
This is awesome, man.
Just a shell, all NHRA.
Oh, wow.
Requirements according to how fast I'm going.
Right.
I've got spare parts. I've got a spare diff. I have spare transaxles.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's just a competition-only car. This car can't be driven on the street. It's
right.
It's all racing for competitive bracket racing and index racing.
Oh, are you kidding me? This thing is beautiful. Woo. Wow. So you know we're not lining up next to him. Listen to that. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see you go down the track, and guess what? We're gonna run a little film on you when you're going down. We'll get you on film and we'll see what this car does, man. It's nice. But I love the idea that you saw it on a commercial and you said, I gotta do that. You're the man, Mike.
Buddy.
We're gonna catch you on the track.
Okay.
Broskies, if you're gonna build a hot rod, this is the way you should keep your hood on, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Here's the answer. How do you bolt a car together? You find someone that could actually bolt a car together. This car has got a history of a couple of years in the making.
Yes, this car was built in 1971 by Racemaster in West Babylon, New York, by Joe Kelly Sr. And it's been raced at National Speedway, Islip Speedway, and Long Island Speedway, and Hampton Dragway. And now we're racing it at Go EBCAL Center. Racing on Long Island is back, and it's really, really hot.
This is like a step down history lane here. All these tracks you mentioned, except for what we got going on right here in EBCAL, they're all gone.
Well, you know, this is what we got. We love it. We love Pete. We love Brian. We love John Cazali. These guys are the best, man. This is what we bring. Big tires, big horsepower, 116 octane fuel. Man, we're having a ball out here today.
Yeah, and it's great having such a local track too. You know, from the standpoint of the travel expenses, whatever, that's all well and good. But having the families down here, and that is without a doubt one of the things that I've noticed, you know, for the last couple of years being involved with this, is how many families are coming down.
Oh.
And it's not just the families of the drivers,
Yeah.
it's the friends of the drivers. And you see that a lot with the junior dragsters. It's great having these school kids.
We had 8 junior dragsters here last week, and these guys were putting on a show. They were hitting almost 80 miles an hour in the 8th mile. And these guys are 7, 8, 6 years old, and the parents, their friends, there must have been 30 kids running around here for the junior dragsters. What a blast for the young guys, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a serious question though. How important do you think this is to get the automotive world, to get the students actually more interested in the automotive world, more interested in those hands-on type careers?
Right.
And do you think this would be a catalyst to do that?
Well, this is the catalyst to do that, and we need to get BOCES back. We need to get educational centers back. We need to get all this stuff. Get the kids off the couches. Put the phones down. Get out here, hands on. Walk the track. Get into the pits. Look at some really cool stuff. Cars like this, 1965. This car is cool, man. I mean, how can you not be a cool car like this when you're that old? You know what I'm saying? It's got the goods, man.
It's that old. Sounds like you're a kid again there.
I am,
and that's
man.
the best part. So it's either the younger generation getting excited about this, the building side of things,
right.
and then us gray-haired folks.
Well-
I got more gray hair than you do, so I could say this. I'm getting excited. We get to play with cars and kids again.
Yeah, I got my crew chief with me, Tommy. This is my good friend, Tommy Fittemore. He's the man. He helps me in the shop. That's all we do is work on cars. I got another car sitting home that's going to be here next weekend, and we're just going to have a ball today, man.
Something tells me there's a lot of laughing that goes on inside of these shops also. You got to get involved. If
Yes,
you can, come
absolutely.
out here. We're at EBCAL. The season's going to run for another couple more months. Hopefully we're back here on a permanent basis. But without a doubt, go find out what's going on. Follow along with these videos.
Yeah, get on the internet and check it out. Then put the thing down and come out to the track. Thank you guys, and support Long Island drag racing. That's what we need. And by the way, the small tire shootout, there was 3,000 people here and 300 cars. No
Nice
bridges, no tolls, and this is the way to go, guys. Enjoy it.
Make sure it's not a tip on the ride. This spot's all over the place. Real estate right there. Now, if you guys come up with a creative saying or a picture that's awesome, it'll become a sticker. So think about it. You can come back and put it on there. Or you got any ideas? All right, well, if you come up with any ideas, come on back, put it on the car, and we'll turn it into a sticker. Sounds good. Thanks, brother. Have fun. Stay safe. Feeling good. I'm always a little nervous first time going down. I hope everything holds together and works like it should. And first gear, second gear, all the way down. I'll bang third when I get to the finish line and see if it shifts. Whatever it does, it does. be trouble.
I don't know how we gotta hold it up. So now hold it up.
Pull it out, it's gonna leak all over.
Oh yeah, don't pull the dry shift down.
Now.
Put the handle of the trucks in there.
Look how straight
Good
the
thing
lane
for your races, not a good thing for that driver, but Saturday night, we're back to nighttime. Only reason we're running is there.
Oh shit, there she is. So here we go, broskies. You know we got something going on, man. We're snapping freaking U-joints again. I know I got the pinion angle right. I'm afraid to go under there and look and see exactly what happened, but I'm gonna have to go check it out. I brought extra U-joints. We're gonna fix it right here where it sits and get it back on the track. Let's do it.
It's got 2 straps that hold
Oh, you
on.
broke a bolt on the other side.
Told ya.
Oh,
It's like 2 arms. You take one arm off, that's what that does. Done. Game over.
Oh, we're done, Devin. These bolts and man, are you kidding? We got power now. Now we just got to get it down the track, and the pinion angle's good. Thank you, I appreciate that. People offering me their vehicles to go to the auto parts store. Come on, man. What better can you do? What better bunch of people could you hang out with on a Sunday? Disconnect it, we'll go up, we'll get the parts, we'll try to get back here and get down the track before the day's over. Let's see what we can do, bro. We don't mess around, bro. Wow, man. It's not in the hamburger. What's the chance if I threw it in there and it went right in this can? No way. No. Wow. I threw the cap in there and now I can't find it. Forget it, man. I don't even know where it is. I can get this through because the needles are going to fall out if I hit it. But I don't care about this one. There we go. Now we can get it started, you know? Let's see what happens. So now I just got to pick up a few pieces and I can get this thing back on the track.
The straps.
Straps, couple of straps. No bueno, broski. How could this be? I got to get some time going down the track. I just want to see a good time, a decent time anyway, you know? Guys, you take care.
Always a pleasure.
Be safe. Thank you, man. Yeah, we'll be back. We gotta come back now because it couldn't go down the track. We broke it up. Oh man, we just keep breaking stuff, but we'll get it. We rocking. We're gonna throw this on the trailer. We'll catch you guys later.
Be safe.
Take care.